Our project is LED wall display controlled by mobile application under the guidance of Professor Shweta CH. Myself Abdul Rahman and my team members are Muhammad Nizar, Pawan Darshan and Irshad. Abstract. Wall display using LED are very useful for displaying advertisement, animation and message on public areas. Actually our project topic is very interesting because nowadays we can see everywhere the advertisement and animations are major used because of the business purpose and the attractive of the function. We are using public LED boards in the public areas. So we developed an application called Magic LED. Using that Magic LED application, we can make our own designs and as well as you can capture the images as well as inbuilt images. You can pass through the our Android application via Bluetooth to the Arduino and connect to the LED board. We can see that images and as well as the whatever we send in the LED board. This is our main aim of the project. There is some struggle for changing designs of LED boards from the design implemented at the same time of display development. Also, LED controls are much user friendly, not user friendly and very costly. We all know that LED controls are not much user friendly because the programmer only can design our own design, because in the present existing system there are many applications are there but they are all a single design. You can't change the designs whatever we want. We are aiming to provide very different for this problem by implementing a LED board which is controlled by an Android application. As I told, the Android application Magic LED we create, in that we write the code whatever required. You can change the resolution, brightness, you can give the color also. The problem definition. In the present system requires some coding knowledge to change the design of an LED board. Therefore only professional can deal with it. It means that everyone use this application. We don't know the code, then also you can use, because we already built an Android application that includes all the features. And also the existing LED board controls require the physical channel to receive the data from. This is the main thing what we have done, because in the existing system the controls require the physical channel, but our project doesn't use the physical channel. Directly connecting to the Arduino via Bluetooth, then output getting in the LED board. Due to the heavy cost, the presently available control is not affordable for the normal user. The heavy cost means our project is very cheap because we use the Bluetooth device to pass the signal to the Arduino. Here we are concentrating on the user-friendly tool and cost-efficient LED controls with the Bluetooth interface. It is about our application Magic LED application. Here we are used very basic tools whatever user needed, and you can add the images also, and you can give the brightness and as well as color of the image. Introduction. Here we are introducing handy tool to control an LED board via Bluetooth using Android platform and Arduino. It means that in the Android application we can create our own design. For example, you want to print the circle in the LED board, we can draw the circle in our Android application and sending to the Arduino via Bluetooth. It will display in LED board. Along with the Android application, we developed a very low cost LED control device using Arduino. This also used in our project. Using this Android application, we can receive input from a user, which may be image or text message. It means that we can receive the input from the user. User means Android application we are already using. In that using that Android application, you can receive the images or text. The user input will be sent to the Arduino via Bluetooth. Once the data is received to the LED board, display the user input the respect to the data received. Means that the Arduino will receives the data from the application via the Bluetooth. It will the print input will output will getting in the LED board whatever data we received. Literature survey. The first paper, two-dimensional LED arrays for virtual display image source. It means that it's a two-dimensional LED array virtual display image source. The single color LED with the arranging two-dimensional array. Our projector many colors are we are obtained in the application, but in this paper they only use single color. LED display screen design and process simulation based on a single chip microcomputer introduces the circuit and control principle of the LED display screen in the detail. Configurable controls for high resolution LED display system. It can be modified. We can high cost and high resolution. And last paper is new and low cost product solution for LED matrix display. This paper describes hardware and software design to display set of character in LED matrix with the possibility of having fixed screen. It means that in this paper they introduce only text, but our project you can take the image also. The system design. System are mainly 4 components: Arduino Uno R3 HC Bluetooth module, LED WS2811 LED with a 3 input channel. By using we can provide multiple colors, so we use 3 input channels. SMPS, this is the power supply, because we don't here we are not using battery because our project is long life project. Because in the for example in the function there will be a 7 days of function, 10 days of function, so battery will be less charge, so we are using SMPS. This is a block diagram of our project. Starting input image or text. We are taking input image text in the using Android application, converting image to hex code. We are converting the image to the hex code and sending the data to the Arduino via the Bluetooth. Once Arduino get the input data, it will be processing the received data. Whatever it will get, it will process the data in the Arduino section and print the output in the LED board. The final output will getting in the LED board. Block diagram of system architecture. Android smartphone, it is our application, and it will be send the data to Bluetooth module via Bluetooth module to the Arduino. Arduino will be send the data in the parameter received data into the LED board, as well as SMPS. I told this is a power supply. This is the flow diagram. Start and magic LED Android application through a input text data or text. It will be sent to the Arduino via the Bluetooth. First you have to check whether the Bluetooth is on or off. If it is off, you can on it and send the data. Now Bluetooth device will be via the Bluetooth device, it will send the data to Arduino and display the output. This is a sequence diagram of our project. Here main four sequence diagrams, four participants: user, Android app, Arduino, LED display. As I told, user send the data to the Arduino via Bluetooth, and in this application we are creating the effects. It means that we are selecting our own colors as well as brightness. You can change. In the Android app, it is selecting the effective image for the text. User will be send the data, and the Android app it will be selecting the effective image or text, and it will be transfer the data into Arduino. In the Arduino, RGB matrix data is coming to exist, and it will be sent to the LED display. There it will showing the real output. Is a use case diagram. Here mainly user will be operate with the LED display and Android app, but other two are the already connected device, Arduino and communication module. Once you come into our project, where a user will be communicating with the LED display and Android app. System requirements: hardware and software, 2 parts. Processor Intel Core i5 processor speed 2 GHz, RAM 4 GB, Bluetooth device HC05 Bluetooth module, LED 12mm 2811 IC, power supply 0.06 milliamps, Arduino Uno R3. These are the hardware parts. Coming to the software parts, operating system Windows 10, software tool Arduino SDK, Arduino Android Studio, coding language Java and XML. Actual working of our project: the Android application receives the data from the user, that may be an image or text, along with the parameters such as font color, size, scrolling speed, and the system will convert the selected image into hex code. Hex code means 16-digit code. After selecting the input data, we can send it to Arduino. Once you select the input data, it will be sent to the Arduino via the Bluetooth. If Bluetooth is connected, the data will be shared to the Arduino, else system will warn the user to make the connection. It means if the Bluetooth is connected to the Arduino, it will be share the data. Otherwise, user have to on the Bluetooth. When Arduino receives the user data via Bluetooth, where it processes the given input, prints the output on LED board with respect to the given data. Testing, we are done product testing. It's a basic thing. Installation testing, installation of the hardware part, unit testing, system testing, mobility testing, usability testing. These are the testing we have did our project. This is the screenshot of our project. The first one three are our software parts, Android application, and below two are the our hardware parts. Advantages of our project, which allows the user reading the LED board without the help of programmers. It is the main aim of our project, because some people don't know how to change the colors effect of the images. Our application provides the tool, user friendly tool to the people. It can be used for displaying the advertisement, mall and public areas, and also for light effects in the celebration events. Comparing to LED screen, this board can change the size easily by reducing and increasing the matrix size with the more or less number of LEDs. In the Android application, we provide the size of the matrix. You can changing easily comparing to LED screen. And also this board can be fixed with different shape that user requires, which helps fix the board different shaded buildings. Limitation and future works. Limitation: used LEDs should not be damaged at any weather condition, because foremost the application we implement with the project on open places. We are providing our project in the mainly used in the open places, in mall, theaters, as well as in functions. Arduino storage should be able to accept any large application with a large number of LEDs. Future works: power backup for LED boards. You have to backup of the power, converting videos and displaying videos, converting videos and displaying videos. And finally, we conclude that we hope our project can make you celebrations more colorful, and also it will be more useful for making teams for creating advertisement attractive. We developed the project by considering the cost hardware also, therefore it will be affordable even with the very low cost. Our project is really, compared to the real exist, it is very low cost, because we have provided more features, but it is less cost. Thank you.